So many people mention how if their mate is married, then they're willing to, you know what, like if they say it's a good chance I get it, you know, we just gonna quarantine together, whatever may come from it. Then you got others that feel like, man, listen, we ain't married, man. I don't know, it's been 2 years, don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if it ain't no ring,
they like to put a ring on. Yeah. I just think, man, if you are a single person at a mature stage in your life, it's just me. If you're a mature person in this stage in your life, it's different, man. I get it. I know I'm out the game. I'm married now. I'm out the game. I get it. I'm an OG, I guess. But I'm telling you, if I could be 30, 35 again, 30 again, I'm a little wild. I'm down, but I ain't trying to die though.
What I'm saying, how are you supposed to think of it like that?
I think about it like that.
You do, but
because everyone I'm going to remind them, go to the gas station, mask up. Where you mask? Can't come in here. Like
truly, I'm not saying you're wrong for that. What I am saying is that you're mentioning how you can put yourself in a position of somebody of that age, but still you thinking of how you thinking of it right now. I'm sure when you was that young, you wasn't thinking of it like, oh, I'm gonna die about it, because still you got people
started wearing condoms. Started. Y'all know this now. I hate to tell you this. I was having sex already before the AIDS breakout. My son born in 94.
Okay.
So 94, my son, I was already not using condoms. Mm-hmm. They started talking about AIDS was taking people out of there around 99. I was 5 years having sex good already. Mm-hmm. I mean, so 14, I started wearing condoms by 19.
Okay.
So, you know what? I was a little scared.
All I'm saying is people masked up, bro. You already said that.
I know, because I'm saying that was nuts to me, masking up and not being strapped up.
Was it nuts to you to be, to wear a condom at that time when people getting
taken out? At 19, yeah.
That was nuts to you though, when you knew that they was getting taken out.
I mean, I had another part, like you said, I had another world, the one we talking about half, that wasn't being kept. So I was just one like, I don't know why I care, but I kind of care. I had dudes getting crashed on the real, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. Right. I was just like, I don't know, man.
Listen, I know it's...
You just saying right now, you would be wide open. You're coming about what I said.
That's not
you said you agree with my old 20-year-old me.
I'm saying, hey, listen, I'm able to see it from different angles. I'm not saying I would be the one...
You want to come walk around with a bottle of Lysol like, you know what I got tonight?
I ain't gonna lie. I probably
okay, let's go back to Largo. Let's go back to some of this.
I would. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. So now I'm telling you that if you was in that same position, you wouldn't be like, oh, they dying, blah, blah, blah. I know for a fact, if you was like how you think, how I think you were, you was not talking about how I died by it. You probably like, man, listen, you ain't got no, you probably just like at the hospital, you got any symptoms, any coughing, any sneezing, any shortness of breath, any, you gotta check your temperature. Okay, cool. Now, after that pass, we good. Regardless of asymptomatic symptoms, all these things. Listen, but okay, let me ask you this. Do you think men more reckless about it than women?
Reckless about quarantine? I think men more reckless sexually, no question, than women all day.
Right. So
we reckless.
Again, so that's why I took it back to the whole thing. We talking about AIDS and everything, how I was like, well, it was like on the women, because not on AIDS, but when it came to, you were saying 45-year-old guys, older guys still jumping off the dresser. I'm saying it's on the women. Because if those women at that age, they like, well, shoot, they with it, then it's really on more so the women if they are the gatekeepers to sex. So now again, if men are more reckless during this time, willing to take more chances and risks and say, hey, listen, man, you know what? She ain't sound like she had no sniffles or nothing. She, seemed like she was good or whatever.
She was a little warm though. She was a little hot though.
Hey, so again, to me, I asked that question because do you think it's on the women now to make that decision?
I always think women is ultimately up to the woman.
Right.
So I do think that. I think it's twice as much. But I also think that because of the shortage of men versus it is to women, I think women carry the strongest itch. So that whole network of chill thing, I think that shifted from the guy to the female. Mm-hmm. So now the lonely female says, hey man, let's chill, man. Let's network. I think that started with men.
It started with women. That's what I thought. It started with women.
That the necklace chill started with women? Mm-hmm. No way. That takes me back to my Blockbuster days. Like, hey, I go pick up a movie. I was doing that in Blockbuster.
Okay.
I go pick up a movie and come through. Got a movie, you know what I'm saying? I was doing that with Blockbuster. So I'm saying that movie, that's the first thing he do. He hollering at her. Let's go, let's go to the movie, catch the movie, go to like that movie is in the game.
Yeah.
It's dog. That's all we want, that dog boy. Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember like, man, I'm married now. My wife is gonna fall asleep. But back in the day when I first met her, man, it was like, let's watch a little movie tonight. But the movie was the quickest way to set the mood. Cause what? Come out tomorrow, all these lights, I can't even really see like I want to see. You know what I mean? Kill some of these lights, man. But man, you kill them lights now. Yeah, my stage age, somebody going to bed. You know what I'm saying? Man, somebody going to sleep. I'm up. I like to lay like this. Cause
so who is he? That's the dude.
Yeah, no, I saw him. I saw that part. Man, please. So I'm saying quarantine now is different. I'm just saying, if you out there right now, you got that itch.
So Regina saying, I'm single, but I'm scared now.
Thank you. Single. Gina, you over 30? Regina? Regina, are you over 30? Cause that's gonna tell a lot about me. That's gonna answer a lot.
I believe it had to do with these age ranges where you got the 20 to 30 that feel like, hey man, listen, whatever, man, I'm gonna do me. You know, I'm not finna just miss all the experiences of my life because of coronavirus, I told you this before. I said when we were discussing kids and going to school and the whole vaccine, I said a lot of parents gonna change their mind on what they're gonna do because their kids gonna be the influence. And the kid's gonna be the one to say, hey, listen, you had your life, I need to experience, I wanna take a trip, blah, 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 and I'm not able to do that. Now, the same can be said about this whole quarantine thing. For those that feel like, man, listen, man, I had a life that was way better than this, and now I'm just supposed to just wipe away all of my future just because of coronavirus. I can't experience life how I want to. Listen, I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it's real. I'm saying it's out there, and this is what happening, and it's the age ranges of how the mind works. So you talk about, hey, when you 20, you think different when you was
30. 20, yeah. Gina over 30. Thank you. Case closed, Gina. You don't really count because I want to talk to Regina that was 22. Mm-hmm. 20 over Regina right now. Ain't no telling, Gina. You might be called. Listen, you might call Pink Lace and say, "Do you got anything sanitized?" Gina was spraying down the lace.